I hope you have nightmares about me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Any Last Words. As always, I'm your host, Joe, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing the Simpsons 32 Treehouse of Horror. Yeah, we'll get into that a little later. Hey, you guys check out my eyeliner. I tried really hard to do like Batwing eyeliner because I had like a very hardcore ADHD moment today and got super fixated on Halloween mascara, or eyeliner, not mascara. Eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner. I'm a girl. I know these things, right? I know what I'm talking about. If you guys wouldn't mind, please hit the like button and share this video so that other people can join in too. Hey, Fabrizio, thanks for joining. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple of things first. Now, I have a giveaway going on right now. If you guys go onto my YouTube channel and check out Monday night's episode for worst Halloween costumes with Chuck Nasty, go over there and just put a comment on there. I don't care. You can say this video sucks. You can just put Halloween costumes. You can say hello, whatever you want. Share the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And on Halloween, I'm beginning a big ass random giveaway pack right there. You're going to get an official Any Last Words t-shirt. You're going to get a random ass movie. You're going to get some goodies in there. But if you don't play, you can't win. So go over there, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and put a comment on my my Monday night video with Chuck Nasty. Hey Richard, what's up? Hi diddly ho, good neighbor. Hi diddly ho, my bad. Sorry, close enough, right? A few things I want to talk about really quick before we get started. I saw a preview today for a movie that I was surprised actually kind of looked good, because I'm not really into those movies. Paranormal Activity is going to be having a new movie called Next of Kin. It's going to be on, what does it say on the flyer? Paramount. It's going to be on stream only October 29th. This one actually looks good. I did watch the first few Paranormal Activity movies, and I think Blair Witch messed it up for me, because Blair Witch, I remember when it came out, I think I was in high school when it came out, and everybody's like, it's real, it's real, it's real. I'm like, this cannot be real. It's not real. And everybody made such a big deal about it because it was a movie that wasn't, it was kind of a new movie at the time. Nobody had done anything like that. And when it came out that it wasn't real, I was like, I knew it, and I hate this movie even more now. It wasn't a horrible movie, but I just, for that reason, I'm just like, fucking hate that movie. But anyway, yeah. And then the second episode of Chucky came on the other night. I got about halfway through it today, before I had to go do some other things. It looked pretty good so far. And you know what? I actually read the beginning credits, the cast credits, and I saw Devon Sawa. Who the fuck is Devon Sawa in this show? Like, I gotta look this up. I looked it up. I was like, oh my god. The fucking... Okay, Devon Sawa. We know Devon Sawa, right? Yeah, we know Devon Sawa. He is the dad / the asshole uncle in Child's Play. I was like, that's Devon Sawa. Like, okay, I gotta look at this again. I'm like, oh my god. He just looks so different, especially with like the facial hair. I just could not believe that was Devon Sawa, but I was like, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Richard says, I have Paramount Plus, but I'll be in New Orleans doing what I don't know. What the fuck? You better just like watch it later. Hey, Adam. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. I really do. And to this day, hot Cheetos and ketchup, man. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, this year, let's get into the show. So, this year is the 32nd Treehouse of Horror. Simpsons have been going on for like a super, super long time. It's like the longest running show ever, I think. Besides, what was it? Gunsmoke? I think it beat Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke was a really long going show. And now this is. Hey Sean, thanks for joining. But yeah, so Treehouse of Horror, I look forward to it every year. And thank you so much, Richard, for reminding me that not reminding me, but letting me know that it came on like way earlier than it normally does, because usually it comes on closer to or the day after Halloween. Actually came out on the 10th this year. So I went and watched it. I actually watched it twice. because the first time I watched it was just to absorb it and get a view of whether or not I liked it. And then the second time was to do my notes for this show and what I thought of it, and just an overview. So spoiler, if you haven't seen it already, sorry, not sorry. It's already been on for like 2 weeks. You should have already seen it already. But anyway, this year, The Simpsons broke away from their, over 3-decade long tradition of doing 3 segments in a show. They're 22-minute episodes, but this year they did 5. They're not really 5. So I'm sorry, I don't know who counts that, but that's not really 5. That's it, the way they did it. It's just really not. It was like they tried to count the intro as a story, and they tried to like add the interlude, like the little tiny one in the middle, as a story. I can see it as a story. It's fine. I wish it was a little bit longer, but I mean, it was good. So the first one, let's see, because I have little photos to go up with this. Okay, the first one that they consider a story is called, what was it called? I don't even know what it was called. Anyway, basically it was a play on Bambi, and it had a gory twist. Bart obviously is Bambi, Marge's mom, Milhouse is Thumper. He gets smushed with a bullet, which is nice because I fucking hate Milhouse. I fucking hate Milhouse. He is the worst character on The Simpsons. He is a two-faced little rat, punk-ass biatch. I said all that. I said all that about Milhouse because he is. I fucking hate Milhouse. Anyway, so there's a gory twist on it. Rather than Bambi's mom or, Marge dying, they kind of get one up on the hunter, which is played by Mr. Burns. Homer is the buck, and I think it's Carl. Yeah, no, Lenny. Yeah, Lenny. What the hell? I should know this already. They, kind of gourd and trample and eat Mr. Burns. So I was like, okay. And I kind of get it. Disney owns The Simpsons now, which is a big ass bummer. Whatever. So they get to, I mean, they've always kind of made fun of of Disney off and on. But now, like, Disney owns them, they're gonna do it, but like in a kind of way. I feel anyway. That's how I feel. Anyway, so the first segment is called. Did I put these out of order? I did put these out of order. This Side of the Parasite. Yeah, This Side of the Parasite is the name of the first story. Second story, technically, whatever. It's a parody of the horror film Parasite, which I've never seen it, but I actually kind of want to see it. After digging into this episode a little bit. So anyway, it starts off with them being super poor. Obviously their house is dilapidated, it's flooded out, Grandpa's floating on his back and the dog's riding him, and Bart gets a job with this uber wealthy guy. They all end up getting a job, with this guy as well. They start taking advantage of all of his things when he goes on vacation. Milhouse's dad was like the butler / driver. I think that's what it was. He got fired. So while they're all in the house, like living it up, he comes back. He does the Milhouse thing, like, feel sorry for me because I'm fucking pathetic kind of deal. I can't stand any of them. Anyway, he comes in the house and he ends up leading them down to the basement where like pretty much everybody is living. Like everybody who is not as rich as this man is living. Why they're down there, I didn't really get why, but they're all living down there. And then a whole bunch of like chaos breaks loose. They go after Mr. Burns, they kill a bunch of people. So yeah, that one. I mean, yeah, everything's coming at Milhouse. I fucking hate Milhouse. Milhouse is a freaking turd. Anyway, so yeah, there was that one. They're all very short. Like I said, this is the 22-minute episode that they got going, and they crammed 5 in there. So the next one they did is A Nightmare on Elm Tree, which is obviously a parody on Nightmare on Elm Street. So Freddie was happy for that this year. It kind of gives an homage to the first Treehouse of Horror, where Bart and Lisa and Milhouse and Maggie, or I want to say maybe in the first one it was Bart and Lisa, they were sitting in the tree and he's telling her ghost stories, trying to scare her, like a lot of, older brothers like to scare their little sisters kind of deal. So it kind of starts off with like this. with all of them in the treehouse. He's telling them ghost stories, and I think it was about a squirrel. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. It was about like some zombie squirrel or a killer squirrel. Totally freaks them out. So Maggie and Lisa are so terrified, they run up to Homer and Marge's room, kind of interrupts a little bit sexy, happy, fun time. So they don't get any of that. And so, they want to sleep with, hey, Casey, thanks for joining. Sorry, I totally just lost what I was going to say because I'm trying to keep up with getting you guys on the feed as well. So Lisa and Maggie are so scared that they interrupt Homer and Marge trying to get intimate, and they're like, we can't sleep in our beds. We don't want to sleep in our beds. We're scared. Homer gets frustrated with it, obviously, because they cop blocked him. And he goes down and starts cutting down the tree. We all know how Homer is. He's very lazy. He tires out easily. So he gave up after a few swings and fell asleep on the tree. For some reason, lightning hits the tree and brings it to life. There's no reason of why this happens. Not like there's, not a curse, not, like some god or a deity or some shit like that. It's just like we're just going to make this tree. There's no reason why, it just does. And then, the tree tries to go after Homer. It eventually, wanders off into the town. It sees a tree farm. It feels, angry because of the way people are treating trees. So it somehow brings the other trees to life. And then all the trees want to get revenge on the town. So like it's the people and the trees like fighting one another. This segment had the most jokes in it, but they all felt really short. They weren't, they were like, but they weren't funny like normal Simpsons jokes are, which was really, really, really disappointing. There's another clip from it. Milhouse's dad, he can die too. He did die, actually, because they killed everybody and formed them into the shape of a tree in the town, and they, were around it singing, kind of like a ha-ha kind of thing. Let's see real quick. Hey, Desi, thanks for joining. Team Ralph. I love Ralph. He's my favorite. Actually, I have a doll behind Friday because he's my favorite Simpsons character, besides Dr. Finkelstein and Mo Man. I love Mo Man. Milhouse is a perv. Milhouse he's fucking weird. Like, he's all the things I said earlier. He's a sneaky little rat-faced bastard. I don't like him at all. Casey, yes, the Simpsons are still on. Matt has to make more predictions. So exactly, he has to make more predictions so we can be prepared, because you never know what's going to happen. I would like to do a Mandela effect one on The Simpsons, because there have been a lot of creepy stuff going on, with stuff they put out. They want to back it up by saying, well, we've made so many episodes of so many scenarios for so many years that, real life was bound to merge with a story. It's like, yeah, there was like too many like precise things that it was just too weird. Just too weird. Too weird. But maybe we'll do an episode on that. Let's see. Adam says, I hope you have a Halloween show. What are you doing for Halloween this year? I don't do much for Halloween anymore. Like I used to just watch scary movies. You know what? I'm not sure, because it's on a Sunday night and I have to go to work the next day. So I may just sit at home and watch my favorite Halloween cartoons and movies and just pass out candy and make dinner. I don't know yet. I might do a show. I might not. We'll see what happens. But I hope everybody has a great Halloween either way. It's coming up soon. Guys. Let's see. The next one was like the interlude that they tried to play off as a story, which I thought could have been a longer story. It did feel really rushed. I think it was less than a minute and a half. Was really rushed, felt really rushed. It was just rushed. I wish they could have done it longer, because I think it would have been better. The animation was completely different from the rest of the episode, which I really dug. I read something about it, but I didn't write it down because it would have made this longer. Apparently, it was based off of an artist who did like a lot of Victorian type era drawings, or he was an illustrator in the Victorian era. I'm not sure, but I really dig the art, or the animation. I feel that it was more fitting for Halloween, and then they had Vincent Price at the beginning, or someone who sounds like Vincent Price. tell a story to Maggie about it's called the Telltale Bart instead of the Telltale Heart. And basically it was telling you all the pranks and the bad things that Bart did every single month of the year. It was kind of fun. Let's see. Yeah, just really naughty little things, like photocopying his bum. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, and then he kills them all and makes them jerky. So carves the turkey and makes people jerky, or whatever the rhyme was. I don't know. I thought the story was pretty cute too. But that's all it was. Like I said, it was less than a minute and a half, so it was really fast to tell you guys what that was about. Let's see, get some more comments in here. BS, he's a time traveler. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that, honestly. Or something, maybe he can like see into a like a portal or something. Maybe he's a witch or a warlock and he can like see into the future. Maybe he's got a crystal ball or something, or maybe he's working with Elon Musk and fucking what's his name? The uber rich one. Not Steve Jobs. The other one. I don't know who I'm talking about. I can't think. It's too many rich white guys like telling us stuff and making up things. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Have I tried the Cheetos Kraft mac and cheese? I did. I did an episode on it. Actually, I did do an episode on it. I don't know. I did quite a few episodes with Cheetos, and I've done a lot of different fried chicken episodes. Like a lot, like chicken strips, the walking fried chicken and waffles, fried chicken sandwich. Oh, when I did the BK Halloween burgers last year. Oh, I want to make those again so bad, but I don't want to make the food colored buns again. I'm gonna replay that episode later in the week or closer to Halloween. You time traveled once, you drank tequila and woke up a day later. I think we've all done that. Fabrizio says, in Mexico, there will be a convention called Horror Fest, which is on Halloween. And in Mexico, Halloween is very demonized. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've yet to try it. Is it worth trying? It's not macaroni and cheese. I'll tell you that. It's not Kraft macaroni and cheese, and it's definitely not homemade mac and cheese, if you've ever made homemade mac and cheese. It's not. Like, I still have boxes from the episode in the cabinet, if that answers your question. Because I think I bought 2 of each box, just in case I liked them. And I made 1 of each box. And yeah, I still have the other boxes. I think they have the jalapeno cheddar, the flaming hot Cheeto, and then the regular Cheeto. And I made 1 of each, and I think the one I liked the best was the jalapeno cheese one, because I like the jalapeno cheese Cheetos. Those are really good. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. So yeah, okay. So the very last story on The Simpsons, is called Dead Ringer, and obviously it's a parody of The Ring, which is I really liked that movie a lot, and you don't really hear about it all that much, which I honestly wouldn't mind if they made like another Ring movie, or like a newer version of it. I think that'd be pretty cool. The Simpsons kind of did that in this segment. I know I bitch about like remakes and reboots, but this one, I kind of dug it. Like if it was to turn into like some kind of a live action movie, like I would totally be for it. So basically in this segment, Bart is telling Lisa about Sherry and Terry, the twins, their birthday party that they had over the weekend. And everybody was invited but Lisa for some reason. And he's telling her, about this TikTok video that everybody was watching except for him. He didn't want to watch it. And basically it was like The Ring. You watch this video, you'll die in 7 days. And the kids aren't really thinking much of it except for Bart. He's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I'm not watching this video. No, thank you. Lisa's kind of like, yeah, right. But then all of a sudden, all the kids start ending up dead. So they're both really like, we're not fucking watching this video. But Lisa really wants to figure out, what happened. Like, why is this happening? We've got to figure out why this is a cursed video. So Bart and Lisa start trying to figure out what's going on with this. Like, why is this happening? Just like in many other Treehouse of Horrors, Groundskeeper Willie, which is also one of, you know, not my favorite, but I really like Groundskeeper Willie. He's pretty funny. Pops in and tries to help them solve the mystery, if you will, of how this, you know, video came about by telling him what had happened years before to a young girl in one of the classes during Valentine's Day. She was basically like embarrassed or humiliated in the classroom, and she was so devastated she threw herself in the well on the school grounds, and no one found her for 7 days because Willie's like, oh well, I'm going on my weekend, so I'll take care of this Monday kind of bullshit. Not my problem. I'm off the clock kind of shit. So yeah. So then, you know, basically it's like, I curse everybody. I'm gonna come get you and kill you. But so they still don't want to watch the video because they don't want to die. So they take their phone to Grandpa, which I love Grandpa too. Grandpa's fucking hilarious. And they get him to describe the video to them so they know what's going on, because they want to find somebody who's like not afraid of death, kind of deal. And so he describes the video to them, and he kind of goes off into like an old man weird tangent kind of deal. I don't know. It was pretty funny. You've got to watch it if you haven't already. But they figure out what the video is. Then Lisa's like, okay, well, I'm going to taunt this thing. I want it to come here so I can, solve this. So she watches the video. She gets the call. You're going to die in 7 days. She's like, no, you come fucking kill me now or you don't kill me at all. Like, come now. And they're like, what? Like, huh? And she's like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. She's like, that's right, motherfucker. Come kill me now or don't do it at all. So then the young girl comes out of the TV. She ends up trying to humanize this demon child, and befriends her. And because Lisa is the way she is, she pretty much drove this spirit back into the well. Like this spirit was like, nope, I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna go back home now. I'm good. You know what? I think my Uber just got here, so I gotta go. So yeah, so kind of chased her back off into the well, and that was that episode. So yeah, that was the end of that episode. So yeah, this is not my favorite Treehouse of Horror. It's really not. I think they kind of, I think it feels like they kind of started running out of shit to write. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot better. Last year was really good. My favorite one that is always my favorite is the Monkey's Paw. That will always be my favorite Simpsons episode from when I was a little kid. I don't really remember the other stories that were on there, but that was my favorite. So let's see. I wish for a turkey sandwich on rye bread, and then it came out wrong, and then he was upset. And dough. Let's see. Fabrizio, if you want the perspective of a Mexican when it is with Joe, there are foods or products I say we have never heard of, or we do not, or we never do that. Okay. The best in your perspective is Homer when it's death and the parody of The Shining. Oh yeah. No, The Shining was good. I like that one a lot. Oh yeah. No work and no play makes Homer go something. And she's like, go crazy. He's like, don't mind if I do. And he starts like wigging out and shit. That one was great. I like that one a lot. Yes, Richard, I also heard that Rob Zombie is doing a parody of the Munsters. So we'll see. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I mean, I love Rob Zombie. I love Sherry Moon. They're awesome. But I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, obviously he's gonna, cast her in every single thing he does. He has since he's been making music videos. But I don't know. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. I guess I'm just gonna have to see a preview and see if the preview or the trailer sells me on it, honestly. Let's see. You remember when the Simpsons were on Tracy Ullman? Yes, when they were like they were not as refined drawing as they are now. They was like very crude drawing at the time, and they were super, super little shorts. I remember those too. I want to say there's one where they were at like an art museum or something like that, I think. I want to say that's what one of them was. I want to say that. I don't know. It's been so long, but I do remember that because I remember that and Dr. Katz. If you guys remember that one with John Lovitz. Oh, no. That was The Critic. But The Critic also did like a cross episode with The Simpsons too at one point. The Critic was a good cartoon. I like that one a lot. It stinks. That was his line. But there was also Dr. Katz where like the drawing was real unsteady and very like shaky. Like I couldn't watch it a lot because I get motion sickness and that kind of stuff like makes me go, oh, it hurts my eyes. I can't do it. Man, there was a lot of good cartoons back then. You remember when The Simpsons, they started out a double on Tracy Ullman in '86. Text to speech. Oh, no, I got you. No worries. That stuff is very unpredictable. It's in production now. I'm assuming you're talking about the Munsters movie. And thanks for joining, by the way, Scott. Yeah, so I guess I'll just wait to see a trailer to see if I'm sold on it or not. I guess that's all we can really do as far as that goes is just, wait for a trailer and see what it looks like. That's all we can really do. I mean, everybody was super excited for the Addams Family. Was it like it was a cartoon or it was like an animated movie or whatever that came out? Everybody was super excited, but it really didn't. It really kind of sucked. I did not finish watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't finish watching it. My ADHD did not want me to sit there and finish. It was like, nope, you've got like 15 other things that are better than this you could be doing right now. And I was like, agreed, brain. So, so we'll just have to see, honestly. But yeah, as far as just the Treehouse of Horrors go, I was not a fan of it at all. For those of you guys who've seen it, if you've seen it yet, let me know what you guys think about it in the description below or in the comment section below. Well, yeah, comment section, not the description. I put the description. You guys put the comments. So, so yeah, yeah, that's really all I have to say. Is that this was not my favorite. I was really disappointed by this one this year. Last year they did a Thanksgiving horror. Maybe they'll do another one this year. Who knows? And maybe it would be kind of cool if they did a Christmas one. That'd be kind of cool too. We'll see. Richard Eon Flex. Yes, that was MTV. That was MTV, and they had The Head. That was a crazy one too. Yeah, there were a lot of good Beavis and Butthead, which I still have not played the Great Cornholio yet. I bought all these board games and I haven't played any yet. But everybody's running around with each other now, so I may just do a game night here with people and do a live stream on that. That might be fun. Not that it's not fun playing games with you guys. So, you're disappointed by your existence. Shut up, Richard. Go pick a flask. So, okay, guys, real quick, I'm going to show you my sponsor of the month commercial for HAUNTWARES.com. Thank you, guys. Thank you at HAUNTWARES for being my sponsor this month. You guys are fucking awesome as shit. I didn't wear my shirt tonight. I've been trying to wear it consistently on the shows, but I didn't wear it tonight. I did order another shirt that's going to be coming soon. I want a 3D shirt so bad, but my eyes don't like it. But you guys go check out HauntWares.com and go look at all their merch. They've got like really awesome horror and vintage horror inspired apparel, so you can be spooky all motherfucking year long. Not that you're not already. But go check it out. I'm going to show the commercial right now that I made for HauntWares. So check it out.
To conjure the piggy man, light a candle and stand in front of the mirror on a full moon. Repeat the words, "Here, piggy, pig, pig," 3 times, and he will appear. And you will probably die. The end. Here, piggy, pig, pig. Here, piggy, pig, pig. Here, piggy, pig, pig. That was lame. The waste of a Saturday night. Holy shit!
Hey, where'd you get that shirt?
HauntWare.com. You can get a bunch of original and vintage inspired merch and apparel.
Freaking sweet. HAUNTWARES even has 3D t-shirts too.
So, is this what's supposed to happen when you appear? Because I'd kind of like you to leave now.
All right, that was the advertisement for HauntWares.com. Go check them out. So weird. Every time I watch that video, I notice that Piggy Man has the same hand tattoos and fingernail polish as I do. So fucking weird. Oh, Quinky Dinkle, I think. So yeah, got your spooky vibe shirt? Yes, love it, Sandra. Love it so much. Mwah. Send me your address, Sandra. I need your address. But yeah, you guys go check out hauntwares.com. And one more time, just like I put at the beginning of the video, I'm actually doing a contest giveaway right now. Guys, go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go to Monday night's video where I did worst Halloween costumes with Mr. Chuck Nasty as my co-host. And leave a comment in the comment section. You put whatever you want. You put this video sucks. You can just put hi, put whatever you want. And on Halloween night, I'm going to be announcing a winner. And the winner is going to get an official Any Last Words t-shirt. You're going to get a random ass movie. You're going to get a lot of, You're going to get a lot of random ass shit from me to you. So like I said, go over there to my YouTube channel, go to Monday night's episode and leave a comment. And yeah, and then Halloween, you guys going to know who the fuck won. So, but anyways, that's all I got to talk about tonight. So, yeah. Treehouse of Horrors. Devin Sawa and Chucky. What? Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin. Ooh. Yeah, that's just a sum up of my show. Anyway, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow night, I'm not going to be doing a Creepy Kitchen episode. I'm actually going to be on Tales from the Podcast. Go over there. Actually, I'm gonna share it to my pages and the groups when we go live, same time, 7 o'clock. That's why I'm not doing a Creepy Kitchen, is because both shows are on at the same time. I obviously can't be in two places at once. So I will be sharing those videos once it's live, so you guys can jump on and check out the show if you haven't already, and come hang out with me and the guys, and we're gonna do a movie review. Pretty sure that's what we're doing. But yeah, that's tomorrow night. So anyway, you guys, I'll see some of you guys tomorrow night. If not, I will see you guys on Monday. I have a guest, and you guys should be excited for him. But anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you have nightmares about me. Mwah.